This is the video for the Mark IV movie series Iron Man armor. This is what he's apparently wearing at the start of Iron Man 2. Just a little bit of a visual and a technical upgrade from the Mark III, according to the bio on the packaging. And at first, I thought maybe to build this guy, they'd just taken the Mark III torso and stuck it on the Mark VI lower body, because the lower body here, from basically this joint where the torso attaches down, is almost identical, and near as I can tell is identical to the Mark VI armor. It's only this, and the arms are a little bit different, and this chest piece plate is a lot different. Just because here you see he's still got the round arc reactor there on his chest, whereas in the Mark VI it's become a triangle. And I don't know if that he actually fundamentally changes the shape of the arc reactor in his chest, or if it's just the panel that lets it shine through on the armor. It becomes a triangle in the Mark VI. I guess we'll find out in the movie. My biggest drawback with the Mark IV and the Mark VI armor is that the way the neck is sculpted, there is a ball joint there. The head can turn left or right, but it really doesn't move up and down that well. And as such, he's always kind of looking just slightly down. So in order to have him, display property in a standing position, you kind of have to pull his torso a little bit further back than I would like to have him looking forward. You can fix it a little bit by playing with the knees, but it is still gives him a little bit of an awkward, kind of arched backward pose to kid his face looking forward. Something which, like I said, could have been alleviated if they'd done this in such a way that the head could just tilt up even just a couple of degrees, like it can on the Mark III and the Mark II. And aside from that, that's really my only real drawback that seems to be common to all the molds. People have had issues with the hips and some of the joints freezing up due to paint, which if you watch my Mark II review, you can find out how to fix all those. But he's got the standard, again, the hip articulation here. Just about everything is a hinge and swivel ball joint. Well, not really a ball joint, but a hinge joint in a ball that also swivels. But not a true ball joint. Wrist swivel on here. He does have a torso. Kind of can wiggle around as well as twist. And I already mentioned the head. So neat little figures. He does come again with a stand and the cards, which I've shown off in a couple of the reviews now at this point. Hopefully we'll get some more of a reason for why these cards are included and come in 3 layers. I'm still trying to, like I said, I think I've got that one figured out, but we'll see. He does come with a missile launcher. All of them come with some sort of missile launching device. Well, except for the Mark III. The Mark III came with that weird chest armor with the flippy panels. And again, you can clip it onto his forearm. I think they kind of look oversized and ridiculous, so I generally just set them aside. Also, I think I forgot to show off the one for the Mark II in the review, but it's really nothing special. It's just a silver missile launcher with a blue missile that goes on the Mark II. So not a whole lot there, really, accessory-wise. They're just added in to kind of justify the price they're charging for the figures, and I can see make it a little bit more play value than just posing it. Some kids like their figures to do things. And there's nothing wrong with that. Personally, I just think the missile launchers are silly and set them off to the side. But this is a really nice, I managed to get one with really good paint apps. Just a really nice version of the Mark IV. I can't wait to see the movie. I think that's my next big, gotta see it in the theater movie, is Iron Man 2 coming up in beginning of May. So we'll see how it goes. But anyway, there's the Iron Man Mark IV armor from the movie series.